So, welcome back, guys. Friends are probably gonna drop. Hold on. No? No frame drop? Really? Okay. That I'll take it. I will take that. So, as you guys may or may not remember from the last stream, we got Eugene killed. F. That was so confusing to me because the maze wasn't really making much sense to me. I couldn't translate it properly. So, yeah, Eugene got killed. I could not translate that properly at all, and I felt like I was being rushed into it. So that also wasn't a good thing. But two things after that. Two things. Tomorrow's my road test. Again. Probably gonna fail again. That's just how it is. But, on the off chance that I do pass it, being finally done. And, yeah. So that's happening tomorrow at 11 a.m. My time. So, wish me luck, I guess. Second thing is tomorrow after that, we are going to be setting up my new desk. So, I'm going to be definitely posting pictures on Twitter after I get this, because this room is changing. And my desk will be over there. My bed will be right where my desk is sitting now. This desk is getting scrapped because there's like no room on this desk, guys. This desk is even a cluttered mess right now of stuff that I just don't know what to do with. When I get this new desk, though, installed, I'm going to have so much more room. And these lights are actually going to be able to go on top of the desk, so I can just shrink them down to fit on the desk. So there's another plus side to that. Having this desk is going to change shit a lot. And it's going to make shit a lot easier for me. But yeah, so, what I said, guys, welcome back to the first community. Let's jump right into it. If you guys don't know what happened last stream and you want to see more, look on the YouTube channel. You'll be able to find the VOD there.
Oh, he's buying it.
Oh. We're all the way back here.
No.
Okay, so we actually did do this properly.
Damn it. Now, push the bookshelf over.
Damn.
Oh my god, they both went through the floor.
F.
Spotter, you need to climb down now. We gotta go.
This is great. They actually sound terrified. The voice actors are amazing in this.
Yes! Heather! Quick, everyone to the van. Driver, take the keys.
Okay.
The damn gate swung shut.
Uh-oh.
Huh? What? It won't stay open. I'll hold it. You drive through.
Is it a wooden
Carrie!
gate?
What was that?
It's a whistling man. Drive.
Uh-oh.
Now!
Did the other friend die or something?
Let me go. Just go. Just drive.
Oh my god.
Please, no. No!
Oh, shit. That actually scared me.
Carrie?
He just
It
stared.
scared me the first time, and it scared me this time.
Carrie?
Just stared at me and walked into the woods. I don't understand.
I do.
Thank God you're okay.
Can you get somewhere safe?
I can make it home. Thank you both for helping. If you hadn't,
It was your plan, Carrie, and it was a great plan.
And it worked.
It was really all you, Carrie.
Still, I need to get home.
Breathe, Carrie. You're okay now.
I'll call you when I'm somewhere safe. Talk to you then.
Alright. That's that. So this is where we left off.
Folks, that was a lot.
Yep.
Our thoughts go out to the parents whose kids won't make it home tonight. For any kids listening in, please stay inside and Stay safe.
And parents, hug your kids extra tight tonight.
Here's a song for the girl walking home in the dark.
Oh, wait. Stab in the toilet, actually. I have to put that down first. God, this is funky. Not so stupid. All teens except Jimmy survived the whistling man? Oh!
Hey,
We could have
had a
gotten
call
multiple
come in.
people killed?
Forrest Nash here.
Yeah.
Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream. What's on your mind, caller?
I mean, we can't.
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's cool what you're doing, man.
Well, I'm just doing my job, friend. Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival
Roller Ricky.
tomorrow. I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind.
Oh?
As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
You talk a lot. No self-promotion.
We're friends now, huh? Well, that's kind of you to say. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky.
Oh, yeah? Really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Back then, things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but
Hmm.
there was this one guy. Anyway, some bad stuff went down. I harbored a lot of guilt for a long time and turned to the bottle.
Oh, shit.
I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life. Or so I
Damn,
thought.
man.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
How did you turn things around?
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems, and sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down,
Making
I get
shapes?
down. I'm finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Aw, hello, Max.
A good boy. We've gone to the dogs.
Yeah, welcome to the show, Max.
Max is my emotional support dog. He's a rescue dog,
Aw,
but I always say he's the one that rescued me.
that's amazing.
He's the best dog a guy could ask for. Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real
What?
pro.
No way.
Max can skate.
Yeah, man. At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man.
That's so cool.
Is that another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
It sounds like you two make a great pair.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community. Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song for us? Something I can
Absolutely.
groove to, you know, something funky. It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
Bye, Maxie.
Wait, but you didn't.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy.
If you dare. Kind of fun when it fits them. Yeah, screw it. Why not?
You're gonna love this next track.
And no name boy.
I really needed that call, you know, after everything.
Right?
Yeah, I get that. He talked a bit much for my taste, but it is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Right?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it.
We're like barely putting on.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay. I made it home safe.
Oh, Carrie.
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier. You know, even though not everybody made it, and I don't know.
Hey,
Fuck
it's okay.
you,
You
fly.
were so brave earlier.
Sorry.
You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you why he didn't. Why am I?
Why what, Carrie?
Why did he spare me? After what he did, why let me go?
He got bored. He wanted the pranksters. Saw you as a victim. He wanted the pranksters. I'm gonna go with.
Maybe he only wanted to hurt the pranksters.
Maybe. Did he just think everyone was making fun of him? Did he always hate these hazing rituals? I mean, if he did, why wait all these years to... Why do this now?
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
Thanks, Peggy. Hey, Forrest,
Other song?
could I request a song?
Of course, Carrie. What song?
Any song by Blast Processor. And thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
Here we go.
You know, what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
The whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
Yep.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
Well, it's something to consider. I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time.
Oh, we're standing
Just hit
though.
the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
But we're literally standing. We don't have to stretch our legs. And there's actually a lot of room in that booth. I wonder though. Giving me a chance to explore, I wonder why. Why else would it give me a reason for, right? Something gonna happen if I go down here? I'm about to be messed. I don't like this. I actually don't remember if anybody that I watched, which is only 2 people. I don't know if 8-Bit Ryan or Jacksepticeye did this.
I need a key to get in there.
There's no fucking... No, there's not. There's... It's locked from the outside, dude. You're not gonna need a key. There.
Needs a key.
Needs a key. Okay, so we're gonna be able to go in there.
Locked tight.
Okay, so maybe not. I'm wrong. There's nothing else like... And it's... So this is like the break. I like the fact that they play the music like throughout. Ah. Oh. What's that? Guess back to the booth we go then. Oh. I was about to say, those cats. Ah. Barb. I don't know how to say this, but I think we should see other people. Oh no. I hope we can still be friends though. Brad. Yes, you owe me $5 for the festival tickets. Wow, what a jackass, man. That's fucked up. Oh, I cannot read that. I don't know what this says. Okay. That's nothing apparently. Alright then. Oh, back upstairs we go. Alright. Whatevs. Peggy, can I come in and groove it? Ow.
I'm not getting in there tonight.
Damn. Alright, here we go. There's nothing really for us to do, so...
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could
Thanks
run
for
another
the
segment
intermission.
or... Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller.
Roger Dodger.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered.
Wow.
My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window.
How did you know? We don't have it.
I'll play a track for you, Don, but maybe pick another one. We don't exactly have that one in rotation right now.
No, Forrest. You do have it. It's just outside the window.
How do you know?
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Fast. Try again tomorrow.
Call us back tomorrow when this is all over, Don, and I'll gladly play it for you then.
No, that won't do. Don't worry. I think I can bring you around. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over.
Yeah, let's just go with David Scopo.
Here comes one of my favorites. Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy,
But
I mean,
why?
is she serious?
We never see that
about...
track, do we?
I don't know, Forrest, but
Oh, no,
we
we do,
don't
we do.
really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth,
All right, I'll do it.
you're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait, our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, I never thought about it, but yeah.
That's stupid.
We should talk to Reggie about that later.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a collar. That could be exciting. 189.16, The Screw. With me, Peggy.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Peggy. Key to the fire door, which is stupid that it has to be unlocked. I agree with Forrest. That is dumb. Alright. Go. Can you close that again? Oh, I can. We were actually...
I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here, in the open, alone.
Garbage. Honestly, this is kind of eerie. I don't like what this is that. Okay. Oh, okay. There, I guess. Alright then. I don't like where this is going. I hate this, in fact. I can't read that. Bit. Why is that? Why? Oh my god. Oh, fuck that. Found it.
Here it is. Long ride home.
Why? What? Why? Why? But why? What? What? Do I have to replace it? Oh, I don't know. Oh, there's nothing. Why do that fire door is going to be locked by the time I get back? Oh, I hate you! Oh my god! That actually scared the absolute fuck out of me. Okay. There's no door handle.
Of course. It locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic.
There's no...
Maybe there's another way back in through the basement. A door, elevator, or something.
I don't... quick question though. How do I... Basement. I can't exactly open the basement. Freight elevator only?
And that's broken too. Only the best for K-Fam. See if I can fix this. Looks like a power issue. I should check the fuse box.
Yeah, okay, so that's why I needed the fuse box. Okay, where's the extra fuse then? Oh, I have to pee. Oh my god. I'm not even kidding. This game makes me want to pee myself. You weren't there before, were you? A5? I don't like this at all. 70. Oh, it has to equal 70, I think?
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
So... Okay, so we needed the other one. That one doesn't look destroyed. A5, A5. Okay, so does that equal... Is there more here? Oh, there's... how? Okay, these had to have just spawned. Because they were definitely not here before. Alright, so we got a 30. 250s and a 30. That's going to be pretty. Or 2 5s and a 30, sorry. I swear to God, I did not see it. That's another 30. That's 70. Wow. Okay.
Bingo!
Oh, I don't like it. I hate it. I actually hate it. Are we done? We still okay.
I could probably survive that fall.
It's not even a fall, Forrest. Whatever, man. All right. Have a looky loo. Not have a flashlight.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
Hold on, before I go in there, it looks like a ring. Could you fucking not?
I wonder how the show's going.
Hold up. Nope. Nope. No, no, no. Because now they want me to go that way. Nope. We're gonna go. Okay. For God's sake.
Huh, there's a key. I'll just take that. Might be
Basements.
important. What the hell? Peggy is not gonna
Oh.
believe this.
All for donation. Help Chuck Brody. Former Gallows 5 football captain Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of the festival disaster late last year. To help him on his road to recovery, we are buying him some lottery tickets. Hopefully he gets lucky and can get back on his feet. Pun not intended. Drop tickets in the bucket below, thanks. Crime syndicate founded? Huh. I don't think I need all these, but okay. Isn't there like a... Or maybe I do need them. I don't know. Oh wait, I wonder if I can contact her. Oh, weird. Okay, well. Oh my god. Got basement stairs. Oh, that's probably the key I needed. I probably would have needed to unlock this. Yeah. Okay, I know where I am.
Locked. For now.
For now. I swear to God, if we never go in... Perfect. Wrong door. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, that is lit up now. Okay. It wasn't before. Okay, here.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive, the janitor, might be Clive,
Whoops.
the
Whoa.
murderer.
Sorry.
What?
Start from the beginning. The fire door.
Oh, okay, that was meant to happen. I was about to turn that fucking music down so I could hear.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Oh, I did get
because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Yep.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too?
Oh, that's why
The
she told us to get the
hospital,
song.
the power station, the gas station,
we could find the basement.
trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
Okay. Local doctor Kay Walker recommends all locals get their flu shot ASAP. Flu season is upon us. No different to any other year. Make sure you are protected. Justice for Festival. The 2-year investigation into the festival accident concluded. We blamed 2 engineers that were contracted in local power station. Lead engineer Aunt Williams and engineer Sean Everett were distracted talking about horror movies, assembling the big wheel, led to various construction mistakes. They have been ordered to do. Okay, I'm gonna need to ask. I don't really.
How's it going?
Could you...
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is.
Right.
There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight.
Wait,
And if they
wait.
are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
Hires 20... Okay, so power station? So the power station, gas station. I saw something about someone being at a certain location. Hold on. Wasn't one of these. I think it was this one. Gallows Creek. No. I saw something. I know I did. That one? Look at being local about to do. Oh, let's see. I thought I saw something about Chuck Brody. No, not that. Gallows Creek Harvest Festival. Big Wheel broke for quarters and town investment. I saw something about an investigation. Besides one of these things. Where the fuck did I see it? Wait, that? Is it that? Yeah, there. Okay, investigators blame 2 engineers of contract in the local power station. Ant Williams and John Everett. No, that wasn't it. So it could be Ant Williams. Gas station is one of the locations. Gas repair. And told to a man who won the lottery. That was Chuck. Because Chuck... So, Chuck Brody at the gas station. That's evidence pointing to this, from this. Okay, I'm starting to think maybe it's Chuck Brody now. But let me keep... we can stick these anyway, that's good. New owner claims to be busy and yes, asks to remain anonymous. That's Chuck Brody then. So one that Chuck Brody owns the gas station. The others, we didn't really see anything tied to the location, so... Nothing there. And Randy. Okay, so Chuck Brody at the gas station.
I'm good now. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem.
Okay, Peggy.
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got 1 shot at this.
I'm sure.
I think I got
Let's do this.
I think I got it.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Chuck Brody.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
Gas station.
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. 1 moment.
Okay, so now we're gonna try and prevent a murder.
Hello?
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back. We found a list with your name on it, and...
Oh God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
Run.
Quit talking and run!
I think he ran off.
Good.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck...
Whoa!
Jeez!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Is Chuck?
That sounded
I
bad.
don't know.
Hang on, we're getting a call.
Oh! We did it!
Chuck?
Chuck!
Explosive escape. Chuck Brody survived the Whistling Man.
The whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. The town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though.
Fuck.
Yeah. Damn it, that fireball threw me. I've got to get to the hospital.
Yeah, you might wanna.
I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man. I can't thank you enough, but... Damn. I gotta go.
Wait, Damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16.
Wait.
The Stream.
So Peggy has got a call. Yes.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before.
Oh.
I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Oh, fuck. You're kidding me, right? Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I really don't like this. Oh, I gotta pee. Oh, no. I don't like the basement. Oh, I hate it. I hate the basement. Oh my god, I love it. Ooh. I don't like this. Dude, this is the most eerie part of the game, bro. Wait, this is not what I say.
A key? Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
There's a key. Where? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh. Oh, it was behind the board. Basement storage? No. No. Okay. We don't need to go into basement storage. No. We don't need that. I don't like this. I don't like this. Why? Why has the music stopped and why is it...
Hey, Forrest!
Jesus!
Hey, give me
Fuck!
some warning before yelling down the intercom?
Oh.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
I hate you, Peggy. What?
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
There's a thing here.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
No. Oh, I think I'm gonna need this though. That's something you later. I don't have to go. Fucking basement. Don't do that. Stop it. Stop it now. That.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Oh, great. Wonderful. That. Back here, maybe? Tape here.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
I can't see shit. All this crap. I have to pee. I don't like this. Why does this game make me want to pee myself? Another tape. Please tell me this is the end of the road.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst.
Really?
I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you. But that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say. That I should say. But my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
Okay.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Yeah, great. I have this now. How do I have this? Why am I holding it? Fuck this guy. Okay, I gotta get to a buzzer.
What have you found, Forrest?
Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them.
Trying to save
He
them.
was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
Wow,
employer?
dude.
The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's gotta be more down here. I need to find all
What?
the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it. Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's gotta be more down here.
Oh, fuck. I
I
didn't
need
find
to
everything.
find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That
It's
seems to
this.
be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
I wish I knew how to open stuff. That's the only thing. I wish I knew how to open things. You... tab? Expand. That mean? I don't know what the fuck that means, but okay. RT, V, shift. How did I do it before? I did it before other time. Maybe this is nothing. Maybe I'm just wasting. Okay, so there's something else back there that I missed. That?
Time of autopsy
Oh my
is
God.
7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
Oh, there was another tape that I did. Did I find them all now? Is that just the one tape that I was missing?
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know.
Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's gotta be more
Damn it.
down here.
How much did I fucking
I need
miss?
to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more
Damn it.
tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
Oh,
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
another tape that I fucking missed something. I got that one. Maybe a map. Maybe a map that I missed. Very possible that I found all the tapes. I just may have missed them. There. Found that tape. I hate this. Straight to hell. Oh, there was a tape here.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was
This
knocked
has to be
out,
important.
and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have
That's Clive.
that recording. Shut it off.
So is that it? Ah, okay. So now I think I have everything. Okay. Virginia! That's why he thought he heard that voice before. It's because he has. Virginia was one of the callers. Okay.
What have you found, Forrest?
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
Dr. Sullivan. Wait, Virginia Sullivan? She was her caller from earlier.
Well, then our caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death. We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on.
Yep. Definitely for sure.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
The drinking and drowning
boy.
matches with what I heard, but...
There's also a note scrawled onto the report. I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia.
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner.
Dr. Sullivan.
Wait, the caller from earlier.
Did say Dr. Sullivan.
When we had to
Oh.
call the takeout restaurants. Wasn't her name Virginia? Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's gotta be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How
There's
much
more?
did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
How is there more shit? I'm finding all these weird photos. Oh, it's telling us where the next thing is. Oh. That'd make more sense. Okay, but I could have sworn I found everything. What else have I missed? I don't know. That's the next one. Yeah, so there's photos that are left behind to show with next. Okay, so there's a photo right here. There was another photo. Yeah, maybe I did miss. If I go back to the beginning. Alright, so we did see a photo. Back here. Photo right. Fuck. Is it? Oh, this is where I found the thing. What? Put that photo down. I had to put it somewhere. Aha. Another one. This was not the next one. Oh, right here.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation.
Okay, now I think I have them.
A high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Okay, do I have everything? I want to make sure. Okay, so the next one was... Okay, yeah, so there. Yeah, now we should have everything. Because the other photos already led me around in the circle. So we should have everything now.
What have you found, Forrest?
Okay.
There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I know. The written report says he was drunk, but
I don't understand. So the official report lied about how he died?
the report lied because someone wanted a closed case. Because they didn't want anyone to look into his death.
Yep.
Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest,
Okay.
what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
I'm gonna take this one. The only written thing
Come
other
back
than the...
upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Am I still holding on to the things I'm holding? Yes, I am.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff
I
to
can't-
pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
Yep.
All right, I'll get her on the line.
I think I have to be careful with how I
Okay,
phrase shit,
Forrest,
though.
shut the music off.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Go.
Fredman Plunker here? Who's this? Is it you?
Still have-
Goose.
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
I'll blow.
Plunker, what are you doing
Or-
at Virginia's
I don't know.
house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Ew.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her. Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Don't be sorry. You've been through a lot.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought.
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Well, can you think of any reason why you'd have been targeted?
No, I don't think so.
All right. When you were attacked earlier, you mentioned a name. Clive.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he?
Nope.
He's the whistling
Nope.
man, Forrest.
Nope. We have evidence.
We thought so too, but
You don't understand. All those years ago, he...
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest he... Well,
and we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but We found them, and we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One day,
This is
came
very
to
interesting.
work to find
I love this story.
a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand, she needed me.
We understand.
That's okay.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia.
We did it. I didn't want to, like, you know,
So, Virginia's tied up in all of
especially since
this.
it's not her.
Clive
her.
threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details?
Question.
We could try Sandra.
What would Sandra know?
I don't know, but we have to start somewhere. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her.
Yeah, she's very.
Don't push
like-
too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
Yeah.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again,
That's
Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Oh?
Really? Well, that sounds nice. I might just call you back tomorrow then, too.
You got my number. But what about tonight? Is there anything you want to talk about right now?
Remember why we called, Forrest.
Of course. Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Don't play game scenes more aggressive than Are You Keeping.
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have
Probing.
to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. And even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
Okay. Drop the act.
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This
Oh,
studio
thank
is
God.
my life.
I felt like I was
After
skating on
found
ice
the body
there.
In the river, I couldn't lose my
No pun intended for
studio.
Roller Ricky.
Do you understand?
Sure. I understand.
When
Don't
the
be
rent
aggressive.
just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Of course.
Of course.
I'm not gonna
I
say, like, who
understand.
is he, you know?
I mean, it's not like I killed him. What was the harm in saying I found him in the reservoir instead of the river? Right? Right? I'm sorry. I can't do this.
About all we got. Hey, we got more info though. out
And
of that
she's
answer.
gone. I don't think that could have gone any better.
Hey, let's go.
You truly did great, Forrest.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please
That's probably the best information
call in.
out of information. I
That's
could
good
get.
timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Right.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest.
Oh
I
fuck.
know this is really out of the blue with everything.
Oh no,
tonight,
not Ponty.
But I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
You want to do that now? Really?
Why? Of course now. It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
May as well, Forrest.
Fuck.
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name.
No.
But since he always
No!
had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us! God damn it, Peggy, this is your fault!
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponty can't control himself. Don't worry. We've already got another caller on the line.
Oh fucking.
Just pick it up, okay?
This is 189.16 The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller. Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
Forrest?
Oh shit.
Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets in with his own pizza sauce.
Oh my god.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay?
God damn,
Not
that
for
was
tonight,
savage.
anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, sure.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Dawn.
Dawn?
I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry I didn't play your song. There's a lot going on. But please?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
There it is.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Oh. Ask him.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code.
Uh-huh.
I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. don't have many neighbors.
Rain.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
Sound really carries at night. Shit.
I'm guessing you're not a dog person.
No, I'm not. It's my neighbor's
It's
dog.
Maxie.
Boy, I wish he'd muscle that thing in. Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any...
No, this is not.
Coming down the street.
We haven't heard whistling.
Please, I need your help.
No,
Get the code
not
to
falling
the
for it.
system, or I'm gonna die.
That's Roller Ricky's apartment. His name's.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box.
This thing
It
is.
says
I got it.
Starling Security 4000.
I knew I was gonna need this. That's why I brought it up.
Keypad, and
I
it
didn't
looks
know
like it
when,
wants
though.
A 6-digit number.
Okay. Darling.
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
No, there was no whistling.
All right, folks.
And that was Maxie.
Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment. You were pretty quiet there,
Right
Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
It wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah, well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help.
Got it.
I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Got it.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Got it.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by way of key codes.
I see.
But I have it right here.
Any ideas, Peggy?
Dawn says she's stuck outside the Woodside apartment.
Oh, I had to pick it up
with
again.
the whistling man
Right.
nearby. She's locked out because of some new security system.
Yeah, the Starling 4000.
Right, and we had the same security system delivered here. Clive was going to install it, so check the basement. I guess that's where Clive would have stuff like that.
Got it.
Thanks, Peggy.
No problem. Don't take too long.
Starling 4000 user manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
I know how to do this.
Welcome back, Forrest.
Gotta get
Find
her away
anything?
from the apartment.
Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find
Alarm
anything
test.
else?
We're gonna alarm
Nothing
test.
except the
Not
manual.
alarm test
All right.
deactivation though.
Well, I'll get Dawn back on the line then, Forrest.
One
I'll let
hand.
you take it from here.
Thanks, Peggy.
When you're ready, shut the music off. Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16 The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I've been so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
Give alarm test activation.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
There we go.
Son of a bitch. Ah!
Whoa!
Is she?
Oh fuck. Woo!
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring!
Go.
Don't ever come back here again!
Let's go!
I'm calling the cops!
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the whistling man! The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know? Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever.
Damn.
That's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay.
That was something.
Gallows Creek.
And
Here's
alarm
the
development
music
color
while
keeps
we
by the listener.
process what just happened.
Right. We already played. Actually, let's play David Scopel for Roller Ricky.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
I know. I can't believe it.
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
Seemed pretty normal. I thought it was just regular Gallows Creek.
I thought she was just regular Gallows Creek Strange.
Really, Forrest?
Well,
Why do you think she requested that song?
get me outside, mess with us, maybe actually do it.
To mess with us?
Yeah, maybe. So, what now?
It
I
doesn't.
guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you.
Neighbors.
We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn.
Could be a fake name.
This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Oh boy.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
Damn straight.
What's going on, Murphy? You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
Appreciated. Good father.
You're a good father, Murphy.
Absolutely. Fernando's a lucky kid.
Oh, thanks. So, what do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know, really.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady. The man I went toe-to-toe with was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but... Man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir. Tonight's the first time I ever...
What the fuck you calling for, dude?
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
No worries.
Hey, man, no worries. Just thank you for trying.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help y'all more, man. Now, if you'd have asked me about gators...
Oh god.
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got time for right now.
All right. I'll catch y'all with the gator talk later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our next caller has more they can tell us. Let's find out. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me.
Casey.
My name is
Whoa.
Casey Moore. I'm a 25 Nancy Drive.
Oh shit!
My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Okay, breathe.
Easy. Take a breath. Relax.
Okay. We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like just stabbed him.
Casey, was his attacker the Whistling Man?
The who?
Oh God.
They had a mask and wore all black? That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?"
Oh.
Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Well, that's a problem.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
Okay, what's your friend's name?
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in
Nope.
his leg.
No, don't touch
We'll
it.
be right back. Peggy, patch us
I
through
know
to the
that much
hospital.
at least.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did,
Yeah.
he's bleeding out fast.
Focus on,
All right,
guys. I'm
listen.
like zoning in here because
We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you.
Okay.
You think you can handle that?
Okay. Yeah. Not much choice.
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas.
Yep.
When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out.
Yep.
It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If
Blood
anything,
vessels
you should
are
secure it so
pressurized.
it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
Keep going. Hurry. Okay.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it.
Don't remove it.
Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can.
Yep.
Good
Roger.
luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
Are you holding up? How's Jason?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help.
Okay, we're
I've been
working on
putting
it.
pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg?
Keep it there.
It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
We need to secure the knife.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Use the cleaning rags.
Take the cleaning rags and hold them over the wound.
I really hope these are clean. Here we go.
What do you mean you hope they're clean?
I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. Oh, I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
All right. Give me a second. Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason?
Okay.
Please be okay.
Crazy. That's crazy, dude. That is crazy. Hey, what's up, Peggy? Hello? Peggy? Hello? Peggy?
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Huh. About to drive them.
Any suggestions, Peggy?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course.
Really? Okay.
Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there.
We'll figure it out.
And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though.
Yep.
Maybe something in his office will give
I
it
think
away.
It's his birthday, but I don't remember.
Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, "The future is floppy"?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Oh my god.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
Yep. Go.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Yep. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. Oh god. Why? Is office up here? Right. Office in.
That's not opening.
Never see Peggy do. Bathroom. Okay, so I'm guessing. Gotta be down here somewhere. I don't know where, but staff room down here. I'd imagine. What? Fuck. Oh, is this it right here? Ah, found it. Okay.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Why would he put the note there though? Yeah, whatever. A to the end. Alexa, stop. I mean, 13/08/1987. Not it. Okay. Oh. Oh, yep, Reggie's birthday. Okay, so 0910. 0910. What? $10.09 maybe? Nope, that ain't it either. God damn it. Okay, 987. Oh, is that the bite of 87? Damn. Alright, 1308. I think I already did. Very important. They're cool. Okay, so that's... If you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it note.
Could this be it?
Pizza delivery killer who killed the place on me. Terrifyingly, there's never an any pizza. What happened to the original delivery guy? Maybe write him in as a final girl's boyfriend? Protagonist is college student Megan, her name to follow. She's smart, beautiful, resourceful, and lactose intolerant. Amplifies the divide between her and pizza killer. Takes place on 11/07. Very important date for the town. Great goose gathering. Even there are a large number of geese appear suddenly, hit the town from starvation. Try to link this in greater story. Need to kill off Megan's support network throughout the movie. Like Acts 3, but even scarier. Maybe partner with Ponte's Pizza for the 110 orders. So 11:07 then. 107.
Nice.
John Hedges. I'm gonna place like all these here. I don't have to keep running back and forth. Oh, we gotta read these. We gotta read them. Alright, here we go. So, first one is Brenda. Alright, Brenda. What the fuck was that? Why would you do that? Oh my god. Alright, name Brenda Albright. Receptionist. Date of birth, October 7th, 1997. Address, 14 Craven Street. Phone number, 542. Notes. Barbara is really getting on well with all the staff here. Everybody gave her great feedback at her last review. I get the feeling there's something going on here with her and Brad. Call it a hunch. Barbara got another cat recently. Must have at least 5 now. Daisy, Murphy, Penelope, Freddy, and Lord Winston? I need to monitor productivity going forward, but cat photos are a big distraction for the rest of the team. Barbara laughed when I told her about the concept of new horror script. I don't care what she thinks. Story about an alien egg at the center of the universe, or the center of the Earth, sorry, set to hatch on February 30th is a great idea. Why else would we avoid having a February 30th? Because of a leap year, dumbass. Barbara's a no-go. Oh, Forrest Nash. Hey, let's go.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and you're more interested in you.
You're right, I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
Now, I'm gonna read it now, bitch. Alright, name, Forrest Nash. Job title, show host. Date of birth, April 5th, 1940. Address, come on in Romero Street. Okay. Phone number, 5420. Notes. I can't believe we actually got the Forrest Nash here in Gallows Creek. Motivation may be low. Demands are a bit beyond our means, and he's currently blacklisted from any reputable station, but honestly, we don't have a reputation to. Forrest isn't really integrating with the team. Seems to have this lone wolf thing going. Heard him call Jeannie Janny, Janine, and Brenda. It's his first week. Hopefully this changes when he gets settled. I've paired Forrest with Peggy for his show. They seem to have developed a relationship of sorts pretty quickly, which is good because we sure don't have the show budget to pair him with Karen. With Karen either. Alright, now we gotta read Peggy. I saw the brown woman. Peggy Weaver, here we go.
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can. Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
Well, oh well. Wait, does this actually waste time? Name, Peggy Weaver. Job title, producer. Date of birth, May 23rd, 1956. Address, apartment 17A, Wayland Road. Phone number, 542-8722. Notes. I've never seen somebody gel with everybody as quickly as Peggy has. Her, Karen, and Barbara have really become a little family already. Maybe we need to run the station on girl power. Hopefully it's cheaper than electric. Sometimes I wonder if Peggy secretly wants her own show. She hasn't been shy about getting involved in the calls on the screen. Sometimes it feels as though Forrest could just leave her for a coffee mid-call and nobody would know. Peggy and Karen have missed another work event. This time first aid training. Because of their training sessions, their collection of cocktail parasols grows after each session. Why are they doing training sessions at a bar? They're not. They're just not, Reggie. Okay, that's Peggy done. Oops. Back. There's a bunch of lore here. Oh, Karen. Alright, name, Karen Lawson. Job title, senior producer. Date of birth, August 2nd, 1944. Address, 22 Nancy Drive. Phone number, 542-1408. Karen hasn't really stepped up her duties in recent months. He has fully taken on Amish's show alongside the Timberline twins ever since he was West left. Hopefully she doesn't get any ideas about being paid double. Karen has started mentioning Peggy. I think this will be really good for Peggy. They are even doing team building training getaways to improve efficiency. Update. I'm starting to suspect that these producer training getaways are being strategically timed. They've now both missed Secret Santa, First Aid training, and the Teddy Gallows Jr. station visit. Oh boy. Yeah, definitely on to Peggy. And okay, so that one's not it. You can see any First Aid training. Bradley Carter? Oh, Brad. I have more about Brad, huh? Name, Bradley Carter. Job title, food critic. So why is he there? Date of birth, January 14th, 1962. Address, 31 Axedown Lane. Axedown Lane. See? Phone number, 54242. Notes, when I hired Brad as our station's food critic, people said I was crazy. We only have 3 takeout places and a diner. What's the point? Them I say, you can't be afraid to explore the darkest reaches of the unknown. Or Henderson. Bradley and Barbara seem to be spending an awful lot of time together. I didn't realize she was so interested in Brad's work. And maybe I should join one of their after-work meetings sometime. I've always wanted to learn more about food. Brad and Barbara ended up missing most of our first aid training session. Brad made a joke about practicing mouth-to-mouth and Barbara got really upset and stormed off. The joke wasn't that bad. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Okay, so Brad's not it. Okay. Oh, we only got one more? Did I really just cycle through all these and not find it? John Hedges. Job title, newsreader. Date of birth, July 19th, 1931. 13 Nancy Drive. Phone number 542-0735. Notes. John refused to engage with the first aid trainer during the course. I know he was a war medic, but it was station policy to send everybody regardless. John apparently has a bunch of medical equipment in his home that he procured from the military at the end of his service. Is that legal? We need to report him? I spoke to John again about eating the free samples that Brad gets sent for his reviews. He said he'd stop, but he said that it will last 3 times too. Is it un-American to reprimand a war vet? And he's at 14 Nancy Drive. He's like, he's got this. I think I have to phone. Alright, I'm gonna make sure I close the safe after. I don't know. I just seem like I should. That. And. Okay.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
Whatever. I think I know who to call.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale.
Oh.
I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw
He's going
up
into shock.
everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate Jason's legs. His legs.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Yes.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me.
Yep.
I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second.
Huh?
Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I
No,
Mark.
no, 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 no.
Oh, God.
It's a bad idea. Apply an additional bandage.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please.
Oof.
Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Forrest, I'm scared. He's not doing well. Is he?
No, 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 no.
Is he gonna?
Gonna be fine. Gonna be fine.
Jason is going to be fine. Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Okay. But please, I can't give him what he needs. Please send help. I can't live
Yes,
with him.
yes, we know who to
Forrest,
call.
we need to hurry.
War medic.
Jason doesn't sound like he's doing
That was
too
John
well.
Hedges.
You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his
Okay.
old equipment at his house.
Looks good.
Something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's badly hurt and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years.
Well, now's the chance, buddy.
What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John.
Got this.
We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey.
man, dude.
Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
How is he now?
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay.
Okay.
Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone.
All right.
God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
There we go. That looks good.
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Done. That's basic. Oh yeah, man. Okay. Restore. Here we go. All right.
You'll like this next song.
All right.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it.
What do you mean?
Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Oh, we're in a break. Oh, well, that's perfect because that is all the time I have for now, guys. So we're gonna then, so that way I can do the intro properly. Bam. And with that said, guys, that is all the time I have for the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. The next time we're going to be live is on Sunday. We're going to be here with some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel because it is Yu-Gi-Oh! Sunday that night. So, hope to see you guys there. The next time you guys see me, I'll be over there because we're getting a new setup and hopefully I can get this place cleaned up. This is a mess right now. And I'm definitely going to be posting before and after photos in the Discord server and on the Twitter. So that reminds me, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you go follow me on Twitter at Gotezer. And then also, if you want to see this VOD from beginning to end, boom, you can find me on the YouTube. Neither of those links are showing up, which is great. So yeah, I don't know why. That is bullshit. Oh wait, no, I probably know why. Hold on. Hang on a sec. Because now it's probably, the cloud bot's probably... Alright, hold, let me try something. Let me try and copy this to here. And it's... odd. Already a moderator. Huh. Well, I don't know why those aren't working then. That's weird. Did I turn them off? Let me do commands. It's working, so I don't know why that's not working. But yeah. So if you guys want to see me in action on Twitch, you guys can I'm talking to you, YouTube. I'm talking to you. If you guys want to see this VOD from beginning to end, obviously you can follow here. If you want to see me live, however, you can follow the link in the description, and you can also see my updates on Twitter, also in the description there. So I hope to see you guys very, very soon. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. The next time we go live is from midnight to noon, midnight to 2 in the morning Eastern time on Sunday. Going to be here with some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Hope to see you guys there. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next. Actually, hold on. We're actually going to raid off. So, YouTube, I will catch you later. But for now, and actually, I'm going to do the YouTube outro, and I'll be right back. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Have a good night, guys. We will see you on Friday. Take care, guys. Sunday. Sorry, Sunday. Take care, guys.